its handlers seem to love her. Why is that? I want to know why this bankruptcy judge has taken 5 years and has not been able to bring this case to a fair conclusion. Also, how is this judge allowed the spending of over $45 million in legal and professional fees of Archdiocese money that could have gone toward victims' compensation? She is taking up time playing with the emotions of the victim, and the end is not even close. This bankruptcy judge has gotten the victims nowhere. It is clear to me and many of my other fellow survivors that this judge is not capable of handling this case, or this judge is either unwilling to get the bankruptcy moving forward. The bankruptcy judge removed 4 clergy abuse survivors from the Unsecured Creditors Committee even after it was revealed that the U.S. trustee explicitly recommended against removing these survivors. Why did she do that? What is the relationship between the bankruptcy judge and Mark Mintz, the legal counsel for Charles Walker? I would like to know why this bankruptcy judge is reluctant in appointing a trustee to oversee the Archdiocese in the bankruptcy to maintain costs, including but not limited to attorney's fees. The bankruptcy judge is shielding the Archdiocese from accountability by halting discovery and keeping revelation secret. The lack of transparency has caused distrust of her and the Archdiocese and its handlers from survivors. As reported by the media, and media outlets, the FBI has an investigation into the Archdiocese handling of abuse, and this bankruptcy judge has never so much as mentioned this investigation. Why is this? What is the relationship between this bankruptcy judge, and former bankruptcy judge David Jones? Why did the bankruptcy judge in this case rely on this corrupt judge's advice, knowing he was compromised? The FBI will be looking at him for corruption. Will the FBI find that this bankruptcy judge is part of the corruption? The bankruptcy judge in this case continuously victimizes the victims and the clergy in this clergy abuse case by dragging on this case and not giving the victims closure and compensation. At a recent status conference, this judge said that she was not too worried about the case dragging on for 5 years, and she tried to justify the $45 million by suggesting that it depends on the value of what those funds represented. To me and my fellow survivors, they represent a disgusting waste of money that should have gone to the survivors.
Jackie, now that this judge was court date June 26th deadline, do you think that there is a possibility that